Big have one thing to do, and that's continue forward, unless they really want to rock this boat back. Ooh, but damage goes each direction. Gade dropped to 11. Trying to play the front run. Rez decides to take a risk here. Opens up the possibility of a fallback by prodding those double doors. Tons of damage being done to Big at the moment, but Keto will take back at least a single kill here. And now what? They try to work that boost. Searson expectant of it, and Plopsky relegated backwards because of the utility pressure. He's so wary of somebody peeking down, but it's peeking behind that ends up costing them. Plopsky starts moving inwards, an ambitious jump shot as he looks for the 1v4. twistzz going to close this, and Big Clan take their piss through.
It's actually more important to find out.
Wow. Dangerous game to play, but Rez able to stabilize what was a kind of panic situation. Before that smoke went down, I like it. Big try to challenge, and sure enough, they caught a man with a smoke in hand. They weren't able to kill him. Plopsky's able to flank around middle, and tabseN gets tagged up and killed through doors on B. So Ninjas, continuation of utility here. Op now in car position, has been drawn back from long, so Device looking to hold off on the elbow, looking to snap this arm backwards. Not to mention 2 CTs ready to rifle off of the ramp. This is wonderful for the Ninjas. 5 players up. The last 2 members of Big trying to overface from catwalk, and with only 15 seconds to spare, it's despair for Big. They need to walk away from this and hope they can both survive. We'll see if LNZ can clean up shop.
Ooh, they're getting quarantined.
Ninjas make their first move and then hold strong on the A site.
Oh, slow A push coming in with LNZ, making sure that they can't escape. Smoke will come down on their face. And Keto, will he die after time? It's like right before, but he still goes down. That's a huge win for NIP. Or so Rez tries to nade top cat.
But Hampus is in that Xbox
Oh my
mode.
God.
Yeah, he's just been living inside of it, man. Sucking on fumes. But he's able to come out and leave Searson breathless. LNZ back at the B site. This is a 3 versus 1 versus him, so he's going to have to come in with at least 1. And he does so. Shaves off the numbers to keep things even at 3. Gade's able to plant. Retake. Fully kitted on Ninja's side. Not to mention, despite the dink from twistzz, he loses his duel versus Hampus. And this could prime Gade to go for a window peek, perhaps? twistzz going to Molotov it.
Oh, it's so perfect.
Yeah, nicely timed
right there. Yeah, counters their Molotov right there.
Gade's forced forward into the frag grenade. That's going to chip him down to 3/4 of his health. twistzz burned back from tunnels, and that's an excellent flash. twistzz, well, he tries to wide swing for everybody, gets the 2. The door peek, but rather the cat challenge. And over on long is Plopsky, gone after only finding a solo kill. Device, though, still just behind him, drops it, and that's going to cause this quick ruckus from the Ninjas to try and move over. I like this. Device getting past the angle. Had that smoke faded and the terrorist opera was still posted on the further corner, then damn, Device has got his number, but Gade finds Rez. That's traded back by Hampus, who had kind of let this position been taken. A bit unfortunate for the Ninjas, but they still hold. And Searson doubling back.
We're going to have our other CT and Device just run away, but he finds that moment. Keto's running forward, they get the kill, and now there are no odds for Searson. He'll have to run away and save.
What a shoddy situation caused by that bomb drop.
But you could see that they had 3 players with that bomb as well, right? They really did do a good job of making sure that he was protected, but they weren't able to win those duels, like, you know, use like no skin or a lame skin, and then it's funnier when you're nuts with it, right? You make the blue spruce famous, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Gun round shut down early with Searson's casualty.
Well, somehow this is still a decent position for a Big, even though they're down a player. Hampus is quite low, but a great shot in from Device to make sure that the man advantage stays in their favor. And now there are just not enough pieces here on the T side to do anything.
Device knows he's playing a bit of a risk. Gade, ooh, gets the one in the distance. Able to go for the reload. Missed shot from Device as well. Gives him a little moment to breathe. 2 snipers currently between Rez and Device. So that's 2 snipers on the same angle in CT spawn. Gade, it's a double barrel sniper. And there you have it.
Yeah, that you're hitting them even faster than before. Not even giving them time to set up or talk during the round. There's another. Wow, that's an opening kick. That's crazy. Rez just swings into mid with his off his spawn. They take that kill. That's the quickest 5v4 though, Brad. No refrag. Searson's got to run from this nade. He does get away, but it's only with 1 HP.
That's the opening, though. That's the response back. Let's see if Hampus, who's absolutely going ham this evening, can just continue to tear him up. twistzz finally going to put an end to that, but as he goes and grabs bomb, Plopsky comes from long, and sure enough, Keto, the only person to really crack back versus ninjas, is going to have to clamber through this clutch. Oh, but he gets Rez's head the moment that smoke goes down, and another Keto! Big round it is. So we'll see if the pinch is with purpose. LNZ has the cover of Rez, so nobody focusing over towards tunnels, and it looks like Big are going to try to exploit that fact. Rez, blinded, takes to the cover, and LNZ with the kill towards mid can turn his attention back to the entrance of this bomb site. Rez dives down and dies. Keto able to get a couple, but Plopsky does the exact same thing. So he had to be the hero in the previous round, and it looks like he's being tasked with the clutch yet once more. But he turns is smaller than theirs, and yet he's pumped out all the damage. So
how you use it.
See how he gets. Oh, and all it takes is a single shot back from Rez to get 2 CTs. Moving over, everybody's looking to rotate towards this B site and look for the crisp, clean holds, but Rez, 3 is enough from him. searson and tabseN, that's what it's going to have to be if they want this 5th round on their T side. Incendiary burns out the windows, not ideal. Hampus about to go for the peak that won the previous round. searson could keep him pinned, but Device gets tabseN first and foremost. searson being shot at from all directions. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an 11-4 half from the ninjas. Plenty of people to shoot at.
Yeah.
Just a matter of hitting said shots.
Okay.
Keto will kill 2. Goes for the one in the background. He knows his teammates can clean up the guys closer to him. Rez, good headshot, but is it enough? Hampus and Rez into the 2v2. How did they manage to go from 3v5 to 2v2? Bomb plant, back site. We've got searson just outside the doors and this slow wrap from twistzz on tunnels. CT's no utility for this retake. It's just a matter of headshots.
Oh, perfect timing here from Hampus. And he's outside the door. 2v1 as well. Big box player, and they can defend from outside.
But
twistzz super sharp.
Yeah. But not as sharp.
March of the CTs. What a shot from searson.
Distract him with the pistols, smash him with the scout.
They smoke this out, and those rotations are gone. Hey, the CTs, if anything, they've got a lot of money. They're getting value out of these guns.
Smoke. Listen, you take those.
Okay.
You've been waiting all half for something to connect. If Lady Luck rears her head, you welcome and invite her to help you move forward in this 3v2. There are weapons down in mid for Keto and searson to possibly go for upgrades, but wasting no time is tabseN. Maybe he should have wasted a little bit of time, because he runs right into the waiting hands of LNZ. R-Easy underneath the windowsill. Player gets pushed, and he's fine. Holds the line. Deagle, turns it around for 2. searson hits him hard, and he's going to jump on this bomb with a 3K to his name. Get it.
Both sides get a bit of map control for bit. Ooh, Hampus opening kill. No way he gets both. No way he gets both. I got to close my eyes for the rest of this round, so.
Yeah, I'll tell you what happens. If there are any small children in the room, have them avert their eyes. Oh, Gade, good for just the one. Rez trades. And yet once more, this B site crumbles beneath the feet of the ninjas. This is 15 secured, no doubt. Of course he gets away with this, at least for the first CT to peek and not see him. tabseN will come clear it. But they are so ready to bolster into this B site. They get that opening in the back of the bomb site. Gade, Thomas, almost a 3rd kill. Good for 2.5. And now it's going to need to be the clutch from the Danish star opper. tabseN, they know they're on the perimeter.
Oh, that's such nice space taken from Device.
Very clean.
What a read on the situation.
And now the desperation begins to sink in. twistzz tries to push his face through the smoke and, well, this could be big. Gade from pit. Those are the 2 kills that could turn this back. A bit of a mismanaged micro situation. They don't clear deep.
They have an op in looking in spawn, waiting for that rotation in from mid.
But it's not going to be there. LNZ just decides to go back and talk. Gade, 3 kills. Keto's coming in. It's going to have to be the cat clutch from Device, the man who started this off with a crisp headshot onto the opposing opper. Fire forcing him forward. Device with the first tries to get that headshot, but Gade saves the day. It's big with their 7th. Doesn't find his opening at the A site. searson looking to lock him in.
Time is starting to come down.
Yeah, it's getting squeezed.
They got info on searson. tabseN is he going to push out?
Of course he is. Or not.
Whoa.
And now it's
once player
just
back to
Gade.
that
He's
10
going to have to do it
seconds.
again. And they're waiting. He's waiting. He's got the bomb drop because cysrcn finds that angle from the A site. Device has to go save. Oh, looking to dunk on 3, 4 players line up. He only gets the one. Plopsky able to trade that one really quick, and then they catch Gade trying to get himself into cover. He lays down this temporary piece of smoke and looks to fight over top of it as his teammates die left, right, and center. Gade cleared. 13 health makes the difference there versus LNZ. And now it's going to be a desperate retake attempt. The TP, it's labored from both players. twistzz softened to 7. And the pressure on the shoulders of cysrcn. We've got Hampus over towards the car box, LNZ tucked underneath the window. 2 flashbangs for twistzz to be thrown in from tunnels before he decides to commit, but yet once more, he taps him away. And the ninjas.
Wow, that's
Through the walls?
That's crazy. He like
Through the
pre-aimed the
floor?
wall. Through my heart to the core.
Keto's gonna try and bada boom. Nade big on LNZ. Plopsky, Hampus back at the site, holding this with ease. You thought you had a bomb plant? You thought you had a chance?
Every game. Wait, there's 3 dualies?
Yeah, man.
Every single game. Okay, you can just picture Maniac.
But we do also see a player coming back through spawn in device, but 2 kills the way of big. However, we've got Rez in the back of the site, M4 in hand, drops bomb, 3 kills from Rez. Beretta's out, the action hero. How about an ace?
Oh, what a highlight.
Little Pits, gonna be occupied.
Oh, that's a big entry.
Only a moment. Missed op shot through smoke. USP spam, good enough to distract to prime Rez. Not again. He's got 2 clean headshots and shuts down this pinch onto the site. Now everybody's left just clamoring around on arches, and Rez makes a difference yet again. He puts a halt. There's an opening here through arch. Peek this, kill Plopsky, and you've got yourself a chance. Now you can compromise the CT spawn, but this is going to be held on to by Hampus, or at least attempted to. tabseN takes his head off through the wall.
Look how fast the rotation is down. They took over bracket control. They're coming back through the bottom banana. They might get a kill here for free. Yeah. LNZ still alive, and Rez instant flank.
And that's going to
slow them. Slow him down. That's a beautiful Molotov.
Do they rock this back to A?
I think it makes sense to do it. Yeah.
Go, go, go.
But then the CTs will start to migrate over as well. 45 seconds. Clearly the Ts are in an advantaged position right now.
Man, this is like an Inferno World Tour.
But they're taking some time. They're taking some time to get settled. They don't believe that everyone left. They're feeling that ghost of Rez.
Yeah, right. His spirit still strong in the back of the site. Let's see if Gade can use that to power himself up. Rez, catching them off. Close proximity. Only the 1 kill. Tons of damage versus Gade. Look at the health that's left here for Big. So the USP could be enough. It will suffice if Device can hit a damn shot. Sure enough, he'll find Gade's head and a 5th round for the Ninjas.
That nearly 200 damage once again from Rez.
To try and catch Device with that initial peek.
Oh my god, he's gonna repeat.
Okay, dude, okay.
I'm a little bit surprised to see that, honestly.
Settle down, bucko.
That was a free post for cysrcn. Let's see if they pay the price.
Or whether Hampus and Rez can stand tall, because those are the 2 CTs still in position. But Rez gets caught. Gade from Boiler. However, bottom mid, gonna be contested. LNZ peeks into the smoke, and Keto will get the better of him. Now this has to be a big round.
Yeah, I mean, Rez is dead.
5v2. Plopsky, he's letting him cut across. Rez, he gets both those players, the 2 that were softened by the utility.
Go A.
Yeah, run. But if they do run, then Hampus is going to hear this. He's going to hear this. And if they don't clear Deep Boiler, they are done for. twistzz will check it, but cysrcn, despite getting dinked, does hit that shot. He dropped the bomb for a moment. Looked like he wanted to maybe post on an angle as opposed to plant, but he takes back the responsibility. Keto on the full par of HP.
Oh my god, is he going to peek into this?
Oh,
Jesus.
cysrcn, what a god! And then we get Keto prime for his peak, but he doesn't expect Rez, who has had his damn name on every single round. You can run, but you can't hide. Fire's gonna give him a bit of time. Rez goes wide, but cysrcn goes up into this win. Big, and maybe Big knock themselves out with it. We've got a flubbed flashbang on the play. Rez does get flashed regardless. 2 kills in for the CTs. They take away the bout control. twistzz does have an answer, but now they've got to find a way to get that bomb on site.
Rez still alive in halls too.
Oh, but then and searson gets him from apps. So that is what creates just a little space, but the smoke fades, and Linus comes in with a crucial kill. 2v2, 8 seconds. He peeks out, and Device knocks him down, but the bomb will be planted. LNZ forces his way forward to take away this round. What a calamity. Device, man, he's getting, oh, I was gonna say pulled thin.
That's a cracker.
Device did get a kill versus Gade as we saw that res headshot, but then Big circumvent the short side by going straight into the arches, and LNZ ready for it. Oh, spray transfer, very nice second kill on that one. Very clean, straight to the face of Keto.
Linus spray tips.
And searson's on for the clutch. But he's going to get smothered from both sides of the mid-hold.
Part of his repertoire, like before just playing with him.
Sure, man, that's cool. Just play down his achievements. Yeah, that's fine.
Because apparently he's not. Okay, anyways, we're going back to the game. Rez is out. You see that? Okay, it's time to go A.
Dude, another one of these rounds where there's just like a calamity of utility in mid. Flashbang for the arch peek. Gonna shoot through smoke a couple times, and despite being blind, good spray here from twistzz. He's able to get the assist on Happus and the frag versus LNZ, but Plopsky looks to hold off arch. searson peeks in, and all of the pressure falls to Device. Keto with the execution to the back of the brain.
That nade.
Have you ever been naded in that position?
No.
Yeah, and he still gets the headshot.
Oh my god.
Come on, I was hoping just for the sake of it that Rez would go one better. Still, nice of him to take a player with him. Tabs in. Oh, caught by Plopsky towards Moto, and Plopsky's gonna just flirt with the idea of a re-peek while searson, the bomb carrier, has to hit B. Now, there's an op on site trying to get itself anchored into the new box in time to catch the CT peek. searson, he's got nowhere to go. Good crossfire here between Device and Linus. First man doesn't get across, and we gotta stretch for it, but he finds him. And spam damage somewhat. twistzz tasked with the bomb plant. Will Linus challenge or charge? No, he holds off. But we do have Hampus coming in quickly from behind on Banana, and Gade very much tunnel visioned over towards CT cross. So if Hampus peeks first, this Opper is dead to rights, and then twistzz on 72 health is gonna have to clutch this. But Gade just took a player with him, like an instantaneous kill as he went down. And now twistzz has the chance to retreat around that first corner. Hampus is gonna have to consider the possibility of a CT peek, but it's a headshot from twistzz to close.
As well. Wow, 3 smokes down already on the pistol.
Kind of cooling off and redirecting them. They're gonna find the open route towards CT spawn. Tabson tries to.
Okay then. Sure. Let's go with that.
Yeah,
two on Banana pushing down. They're actually kind of hard to kill. You don't even want to fight this. I think you just run towards the site.
Yeah, this is messy, man. twistzz, yeah, he's gonna get hit from the back. Rez with a P250. They almost line up for Device's USP. searson 1v3. Dives back behind box. Has a little piece of cover. Pops that one. And looks for the next, but Rez, P250.
Smoke goes down. Not everyone's come through the smoke, but they might start coming.
Oh, nice flash. Good underhand, but Rez able to give that cover and then some. Hampus just running in, trying to create that space with his Glock as the AK shoots over top. twistzz with the nade frag versus Rez turns this to the 2v2.
Oh, that nade is beautiful. Oh,
yeah.
On the mark. Hits them both.
Bit of chonk on it. twistzz does have the AK, but he gets cleared out by Linus over towards the little pit. So
through. Paul's guy comes out a little slow and then puts some pressure on the site.
searson's hiding back site. They lose Keto first. Tabson and searson good for one apiece, but searson's attention just gets ripped in all directions. And speaking of rippers, double headshot out of Plopsky and Linus. Incendiary holds them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, didn't blind everybody with that flash. Tabson tries his hand at a similar play. And now the desperation of Big on full display. Needs to be big from searson. He's gonna go ahead and drop the first arch player, tries to snap his aim down. LNZ shooting through the floorboards.
That's beautiful. I mean,
you're not supposed to do that.
Literally can't see anything. That's beautiful.
It is raining lead on searson.
There's no response. He looks up and just sees bullets coming through the floor.
Early on, that they had a stockpile before the game ever felt like it truly started. And in this second half, it just hasn't started for Big. This is going to be a clean sweep of the German CT side if Linus has his way with them. And sure enough, he does. On for a third kill, nearly getting twistzz and Rez here to pick up those pieces on this A site. They're going to maintain man advantage as the utility comes in and makes things seem a little easier. And searson just has to respect this. It's him and Gade side by side for the retake. A necessary retake. You pull that trigger and I swear, I swear. Rez 32 and 14 here on Inferno. Next closest, 16 frags for Plopsky. And Happis is trying to add some to the numbers. Gade will get the headshot at least, but 14 HP and a dwindling amount of time with a man as sharp as Rez nearby. It is nothing but doom for Big.